For family members and crew, this story, fit for the movies, had an emotional final act.
I just want to thank you for allowing us to come out here in front of like this and make our statement as a family together.
Just got off the phone with our Captain Richard Phillips for the first time, and it was an extremely emotional experience for all of us to actually hear his voice and to hear the condition he was in. And he's absolutely elated, and he couldn't be prouder of us for doing what he trained us to do.
The first sign of trouble came Wednesday. President Obama, just returning from a whirlwind overseas trip, is told of a US ship under attack off the coast of Somalia. The crew of the Maersk Alabama fight off the assault, but Captain Richard Phillips is taken captive, held in the ship's lifeboat by 4 armed pirates. A US Navy ship, the Bainbridge, tracks the boat and is soon joined by 2 additional warships, the USS Halliburton and the USS Boxer. President Obama gives them authority to use force. On Friday, 48 hours into his captivity, Captain Phillips makes a daring escape attempt, jumping into the ocean, but pirates fire on him and drag him back. The next day, more gunfire. Navy surveillance craft see a muzzle flash next to Phillips' head. After negotiators demand proof of life, the pirates put Phillips on the phone. It's a race against the clock and the currents. The boat drifts nearly 300 miles to within 14 miles of shore, when US officials fear they'll lose Phillips. At one point, the Bainbridge rams the lifeboat to keep it away from the coast. The pirates agree to let the Navy attach a tow line to the lifeboat, ostensibly to take it out to calmer waters. All the while, dozens of Navy SEALs are airdropped aboard the Bainbridge.
That means they jumped with their gear, with their weapons, into the water, were picked up, brought to the Bainbridge, and there they had to set up, get their weapons in place, get them dialed in for the type of shot they felt they had to make, and then get situated so that they could do their job.
The final drama began Sunday morning. Inside the small lifeboat, seen here from an unmanned surveillance aircraft, the pirates were running out of food, water, and fuel. That afternoon, the Bainbridge slowly reels the lifeboat closer, within 40 yards, apparently without the knowledge of the pirates.
Snipers observed one of the pirates in the pilot house and 2 pirates with their head and shoulders exposed, and one of the pirates had the AK-47 leveled at the captain's back.
With Captain Phillips far enough inside the boat, the snipers have a clear shot. On the team commander's signal, each of the pirates is shot through the head simultaneously.
These are very seasoned precision shooters, so this was a relatively short shot for them, close range.
Within minutes, Captain Phillips is safely aboard a Navy ship.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
And headed home. On board the Maersk, a raucous celebration. Firing signal flares as fireworks and waving an American flag, crew members cheer the safe return of their captain. And we were there.
We're doing it right now. We're doing it right now. And hey, do you see this? It's a celebration.
And from the President, a phone call to Phillips and his family, and more words of congratulations.
I share our nation's admiration for Captain Phillips' courage and leadership and selfless concern for his crew.
Today, back in Underhill, Vermont, Phillips' wife Andrea, with a bad case of laryngitis, is overjoyed by her husband's rescue.
I'm going to let Allison read my statement.
She says, "You have no idea, but with Richard safe, you all just gave me the best Easter ever."
Though this standoff ended safely, the seas off Somalia remain dangerous territory, sparsely patrolled and crawling with armed pirates. More than a dozen ships and 200 crew members are still held captive.